Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Friday, February 28th, 2025, and this is my daily vlog, last daily vlog of February, rounding out the week and the month today. Each morning I come in, turn the lights and camera, and talk about what I've been doing next, and the results of those activities in my endeavors to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So, start as I always do, recapping yesterday. We'll talk about the stats and look at what I have planned for today and coming up soon. So yesterday was Thursday, and it was the production of the new Friday plays. And it was really funny. This I talk about in the video. It's a game that like I said yesterday, I'm not really good at it. I haven't played it a lot, and I was practicing so that my playthrough I could do, somewhat respectably, do well, and. In the right before I started recording, I had the best run I've ever had, like double my score that I've ever done. I wasn't recording that. Could I replicate that? Nah, not quite. You'll see when you see the Friday plays. Still a good Friday plays, but I would have loved to have been able to perform as well as I did in rehearsal for the actual recording. I even considered maybe I should go back and re-record that and try to do better, but I'm like, no, let's just keep it honest. I did as well as I did, and your mileage may vary. Every run doesn't have to be a rock star run, So certainly I'm showing off the game and showing how it's played and that kind of thing for someone that doesn't know. So still gets the job done. I released that to members yesterday. Of course, it will come out to everyone today, this afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern. I did a little bit of podcast preparation. I was way behind, and now I'm half caught up. I'll do a little more today. We'll talk about in a second. Also, I did a lot of legwork and preparation for the video I want to produce today to release tomorrow, and that is the another thrift store find. I remember was it last weekend? I think last weekend I was out and found all those things, and I was like that joystick I did a video on the Jack's Pacific joystick thing. That one was from that haul. And then I have another one I want to do for release tomorrow. So I did research about it, learned a little more about it. Let's see, I did a thumbnail for it. So all the kind of legwork, so my hope is to get that done for release tomorrow. And if you see it released tomorrow, then you'll know I was successful. We'll talk about it on Monday. Let's see. Let's talk about stats before we get on into today. So, I have this chart that I would like to represent my progress average over the last 7 days. My target is to be right in the middle here at or above 13,000 views and 130 subscribers on that average. Upper left is a chart that shows the last 28 days. Yesterday was a bit of a down day. The only thing released yesterday new was a short, which is kind of to be expected. So the weekend is coming. We're Friday. We'll have a Friday plays. We'll have the Saturday. Anyway, 12,000 views, a little below yesterday, and 189 subscribers, a little below yesterday, but still well above the target. So super happy with that, where that is going. As far as a subscriber total tally, yesterday we're at 83,000 and about a half 100, and today we're at 83,200 and about a quarter. So that's what that pushing 200 a day average can do for you. Yeah, still humming along with that. All right, so for today, as I've already said, my goal is to shoot, edit, produce, and get ready for that thrift video, one of the vintage toys to get released tomorrow. And it'll take all day between shooting and gameplay and testing and editing and cleaning and all that stuff. Then eventually I have to do the last little bit of podcast preparation because we'll record the next episode of the podcast. Just one recording today. Mo is out of town, so George and I will record that today at... it's slated for late afternoon. Sometimes we start a little early, but anyway, we'll get that done. So that's what we'll edit then on Tuesday together next week. And I want to call your attention to the little fun we're having with this nickname. So, to recap, we talked about the fact that... globally across all main channels that people do, really the way it tends to work is way more people who watch your videos are unsubscribed than subscribed. And you have this chart that shows you, it's basically 70% usually of people who watch a video aren't a subscriber of your channel, which is okay. That means they're potential new subscribers, but yeah. So and then I observed that here on the vlog, it's not that way. What we do here is lots of return customers, a lot of folks who are here regularly, who are subscribers. And it's the reverse on this vlog, which is kind of neat. And I like the fact that we have this little regular, tight-knit, consistent community of folks who are subscribed and do come back and watch regularly. So the people who don't are the minority. And those are these top line purple in this chart. That's you. That's you at the top. That's who we're talking about. And we're looking for like a little nickname for that as this little secret club that we have as a code we can use whenever you comment. So I posted a community post yesterday. I'll put a link to it right down in the video description of this if you didn't see it. Over the weekend, make sure you get in your nomination for what you would like the little acronym to be, or the nickname of this little club thing to be. And I'll run some polls next week, and we'll have a semifinal, and we'll limit it to however many, and then we'll run a final, and we'll choose. And I'll stand by. I don't care what it is. That some I like better than others, but it's not about me. It's about what you guys think is cool, and whatever it is, we'll stick with, and that's what we'll use. We'll democratically determine which of these many clever ideas we're going to adopt. Not that you can't use the others, but make one official, I guess. Anyway, so be sure you, over the weekend, go and check that thread if you're interested in getting your nomination in there, if it's not already. I'll pour through those comments for next week. Yeah, that's it. So just a little extra added entertainment for keep ourselves entertained. I like it. I hope you do too. As for that, I'm going to go ahead and get busy today. I want to thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. If you're one of those top line purple people of the top line, purple rain people, whatever you are, you know I love you for that. We'll determine what to call you soon. I mean, I don't know what to call you, you rapscallions. No, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, get after it then. Have a fantastic Friday and an even better weekend. Don't forget to do something good for yourself. And I'll talk to you again next week and next month. Bye-bye.